Okay, just a short little video, guys. I found the best, or the sweet spot for the one LED, and I've got it to ring on each pulse, and as you can see it carries through the pulses. I've run some leads, disconnected the positive on the battery, run 2 leads out so I can put an amp meter on it. This one is our input, which is telling us 2 milliamps at the battery voltage, which is 1.22 volts. As I measured it before I put it back together. This one here is our milliamps across the LED, which is about 1 milliamp. Now I've swapped the 2 meters over. I can't use milliamps on this meter because I've blown that up with a high voltage circuit. So the only side that's working is our amp side. So that's showing us our 2 milliamps. It is actually, according to this one here, when I swapped it over, about 2.09 milliamps. So it'd be 2.09 milliamps at our battery voltage, which is 1.21 or whatever it was, 1.22. And this is 0.98, goes up to very close to 1 milliamp. At this voltage, which is hitting 3.2 volts at peak, and dying down to about 2.7 at the end of the pulse. So if we average it out about 2.8 volts, it's on about a 45% duty cycle, and of course the input duty cycle will be exactly the same as the output duty cycle. So far pretty interesting, if nothing else. Once again, it's 2 milliamps, or about 2.09, very close to it, milliamps, about 1.22 or 1.21, whatever the battery voltage was, as I said, if I've got them now. And our output is 1 milliamp at about 2.8 volts. Both of which are on the same duty cycle, input and output, because there's no capacitors or anything like that in the circuit, no resistors. It's simply the inductor, small inductor, and of course what I believe to be a solid state relay. I could be wrong, there might be something else, but that seems to make sense. So just a quick video, have the spot there that is set. I'll have the light above turned off, and I'm sorry if it's a bit dark because I've only got the fluoro down the back of the shed on, so as it doesn't interfere with our solar panel. Of course the box over the top as well. Ambient light in the daytime does mess around with the circuit. You have to get it as dark as you can. And that's the results I've got so far. So next I'm going to hook up the 2 LEDs in the same situation, see if I can get that tornado effect, and we'll see what the input and output is then. Until then, it's cheers from me, and see you again soon.